Good morning. I cannot believe that I'm finally back on here after so many weeks. That's what happens when we have a holiday, definitely. We had a wonderful Christmas break. I'm hoping all of you did too. I'm hoping to actually hear from some of you about what you did during Christmas. Hi, Taryn. Good to see you today. Happy New Year. Hi, Courtney. Hello, Sydney. Oh my gosh, good to see all of you. It has been a while. I apologize. It's kind of hard. We had a wonderful Christmas break. It was just a time to really slow down, be with family a lot more, and that was very cool. Again, we were able to celebrate with my father, who has been here since May, and that was a huge deal to him. He has not been around family for vacations, for holidays, for quite some time. So it was awesome. And we have a brand new baby. That's been another thing that's kind of kept me busy. 6 weeks old now, just turned 6 weeks old yesterday. Absolutely adorable. So we welcomed Remington Frederick into our family, and it was wonderful. So another interesting thing is, thanks. We actually, my daughter-in-law, was in the final stages of potty training with my granddaughter, who is almost 3. Very, very interesting. This was a whole new ball game for me. I mean, I told them there's no way that she's going to stay potty trained when you bring that new baby home. Any of you go through that? Let me hear from you. It's difficult because once that household gets upset by bringing in a baby, sometimes the child that's there just kind of reverts, and that is normal. That's okay, and they get back to it, but it takes a bit. But they went ahead and potty trained her 6 to 8 weeks before the baby was born. Simple, absolutely simple. She caught on right away, and it was very interesting. Mine potty trained right. We came home with number 2. Easy. Was it good? I mean, it went from there. You didn't have a whole lot of upsetness. I mean, usually there's some kind of, just that imbalance in the household when you bring home a new baby. So Caleb has stayed pretty much potty trained, just had a few accidents. Man, that's awesome. But I do have to say, besides that, with my granddaughter, it's just been absolutely hilarious training her for number 2. And for some reason, I was the only one that had success for the first little while there. But what was different is she didn't go hide, but she got upset. She would get up on her tippy toes and start dancing around, and she'd want her blankie, and she'd want to go to bed, which means she'd get a diaper on because she would not dirty her undies, and she's been wearing undies for months. So it was very interesting. We had just a crazy weekend last weekend, and she just was screaming and upset and wouldn't even let me give her a diaper to put on. So she actually sat down and went. And her mom got the idea to tell her, now see, after you go, your tummy feels better. And we did that Saturday and Sunday. She was with her Saturday. I was with her for a while Sunday. And then that was it. She understands. Her tummy feels better. She doesn't have to be all cleaned up with a cold wipe. And so now she just does it all the time. I need a diaper. That is hilarious, Melissa. She would come and tell you, I need a diaper. Oh, I had one of my 5 kids that did not go through the hiding because literally from a child development standpoint, they know that they have to go number 2 before they get the ability to understand that they have to go number 1. So it's just hilarious. It's just that whole thing of they're afraid something's falling out. I don't know why I'm on this, but we'll get on. So how was your holiday? Did you all relax? Did you enjoy each other? Build any new traditions with the family? Do any new activities? Was it neat to see the kids and how they've aged? About to potty train your second. Ooh, that'll be awesome. This is a good time of year when you can be inside and let them run around in just their panties or whatever. So did you do any special activities with the kids? Did you see new understanding of Christmas and what it means and new excitement? It is so much fun going through the holidays with kids. It's just a blast. But now it's time to get back to routine. I'm really a person of routine. Fun and relaxing, Melissa says. First Christmas where my oldest got it, and that was exciting. Oh, that's amazing. We made so many memories and so much fun. Man, and I didn't do half the scopes on traditions like I was going to, and I want to hear from all of you some of your fun traditions. So my email is in the profile. Email me so I can hear some of the fun things that you did and share them with others, because none of us has the corner on anything in motherhood. That's why we share. Same here. My first was so excited for. Oh, what a blast. So much fun. So my goal today, more than anything, was to connect with all of you. Absolutely terrible. I should have done it last week, but things just kept getting away, so didn't get it done. But just as we're here at the beginning of the year, semi-beginning of the year, new year in a week, we're talking about just new beginnings. Everybody sits down and takes stock of last year and actually says, okay, what do I want to do different this year? What resolution do I want to have? And you know, we as moms have so many choices. We have so many things we would probably want to change or do differently. But the most important thing is that we focus. What are those big things? We could actually have something in every area of our life. Okay, we want to change this about ourselves. We want to institute this with our kids. We want to continue doing this with our husbands. But you know what? We get overwhelmed by having too much planned. And if we just sit back and just realize, okay, there are some things I've done that are great. So let me just solidify those things and keep on doing those. How about things you know you want to get rid of? That you definitely want to get this habit out of there. That's great. Or just a brand new habit that you want to build. But make your goals simple as a mom. Don't overwhelm yourself, and just take it easy. Make it measurable, and then stay on top of it. Make sure that at least once a week or a couple times a week that you're going through and saying, okay, how am I doing at this goal? Bring that goal before you to remind yourself. I mean, let's not have this big long list of things that we want to do this year for the beginning of the year for resolutions, and we've forgotten half of them after 2 weeks. Let's just focus on a couple of things that would really make the most difference to you or to your family. Yes, thanks for those hearts. If you like what I'm talking about, I'd love for you to give me some hearts. There are lots of churches now that are having like a 21-day challenge, a 21-day prayer and fasting. And I just want to encourage you to avail yourself to that. Whatever it is that you're trying to do for yourself for the year, combine that with a commitment to doing this on a regular basis. And you'll probably find that you have a lot more success. So lean into that, be a part of it, join it, and you'll probably see a lot better results. What was I going to say? I am probably going to start doing things a little bit different with scoping. We'll see how that goes. I do know my husband made a change already as of the first of the year with the blog that we're doing. He is doing a video blog, so it's almost like something that you could just listen to audio while you're getting dinner ready. He actually did a survey in December, and that's what he heard from people, is they would rather watch or listen to than actually read a blog. So the last 2 weeks he's done fantastic blogs. Yes, I hope you're watching them or listening. And then all of his Instagram and tweets and everything is following up on that idea for the week, which I think really helps you get a hold of it. Sometimes we read a blog, we read, excellent. You love to listen while you're doing other things. Me too. I mean, I even listen during the night sometimes if I wake up. And it is encouraging, which, by the way, I listen to the Men's Breakfast from Church on the Move, which is on iTunes podcast. And my son, Jesse, who just turned 30, first time that he's ever spoken, I'd say he killed it. So some pretty good stuff about the first of the year, analyzing what you want to change and how to do it and to take a step. So that was real encouraging. Yeah, that was one of my middle of the night podcasts last night, but it was excellent, excellent. So just avail yourself to those things. I know sometimes we read blogs and we think, oh my gosh, this is fantastic, but we don't really sink our teeth in and do something with it. Well, the way my husband is doing these with a video blog and with reinforcing it through tweets and Facebook and Instagram, I think there's a better chance that you're going to grab the most important principles from that video blog and make them part of your life. So I think that's an awesome thing to do. He does do coaching in case any of your men in your life are very determined and need a friend or a partner to walk through some changes they want to make in their own life. So he does do personal coaching, and you can go to KirbyAnderson.com and there'll be a link on there. You can find out about that. There's free orientation, just so you can find out if it's a good fit for you and for my husband. So that's cool. I've always said I'm willing to do some coaching, but schedule doesn't always work that way. But we'll see. Anyway, I'm not sure what we'll be talking about the next few weeks because I just don't have this all planned out. But I will be on, and we'll see you all. And I hope you're having a great Tuesday and that you reflect on some wonderful things from the holidays and from the start of the year. So let me hear from you. My email again is in the profile. And if you want to see any of the other scopes I've done, remember they're all on YouTube underneath the title, Mentoring Moments for Moms. So moms, have a great day. I appreciate all of you.